I'm here today with Miss Wright's class. Actually at the bottom, but toward the bottom. We are going to make a rounded shape just like that, but leave space on both sides. It's almost like a smiley face. So go ahead, do that and give me a thumbs up. Excellent. I'm looking for thumbs up around my whole classroom. Perfect. All right. So now I want you guys to see what I'm going to do next. I'm going to make a line connecting over here. Just watch this step though. I want you to see what happens. I'm making it so it's a little bit wide and then it comes narrow and it's going to connect with that bottom shape. Okay, but we're leaving room at the top. That's going to be for the dome in a minute. Go ahead. My students can go ahead and start. They're going to make those two lines. Wow, you guys are fast. Okay. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this and like that. And then give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Next thing I'm going to do is make the dome shape. So a dome is a half of a circle. So I just want you to see that, but watch first because it's very important. When you get to the top, you're going to do that, and then you're going to finish making your dome. Go ahead.
Finish.
Just put your thumb up. Thanks, Natalia. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this line, but I'm going to make it curve down just slightly. Watch what I mean by that. Do you see? To help it really look like one of those plastic dome cups, right? Next thing I'm going to do is make that same line so it runs parallel. That means they never cross each other. They go in the same direction, okay? And I'm going to make lines going down. Do you see it coming together? Excellent. Now, if there's anything you're not thrilled with, you can fix it now because we're actually going to be painting over all this. So there is something I want to change. So any little edits, so you won't see this in the real picture. So any little edits that you want to do, you can do them right now. And then I'm going to show you guys how to put the gold paint in. So this is going to be a watching only step. All right. So give me a thumbs up if you have your dome cup totally. I want you to just see this, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my cup with gold paint. I can fill it up as much as I want to, and doing a double coat is a great idea. So I call this lawnmower strips. Has anyone here heard me say that before? Yeah. The lawnmower strip method. That's when I just go back and forth. And I'm trying to make sure I don't have any goobs of paint, or my class knows I call them goofy goobers, right? So I'm going to do one coat. All right, so that's my first coat. And then, and I'm working super neat. I'm not putting my hand into it or anything. And then I'm going to do a second coat right away. Kind of like nail polish, right? You know how you do 2 coats of nail polish? You're going to do 2 coats of your paint today as well. All right, and I just want you to see what else is going to happen. I don't think we're going to put the straw in your drink today, but next week when we put the straw in, it's going to look like you're blowing bubbles. So next week in part 2 of our video, I'll be showing how to put in a straw, and then we're going to use paint markers for that part. And we'll be making lots of little Gustav Klimt type symbols. All right, so look at that. But now watch this. So it's going to be, imagine your imaginary straw right here. Can you guys all imagine that? Yeah. And just imagine what it would look like if you were blowing bubbles in your drink. So you're going to fill your drink with what it looks like when you're blowing bubbles. So just watch for another second, and then I'll let you guys start doing your own work. So my students know that they have to watch first. All right. So it almost looks like a raging sea inside of your bubble tea. And you are painting right over those lines. All right. Now another thing, when you think you're done, you're going to take your brush and you'll get rid of the goofy goobers. Okay. In about a minute, I'm going to invite my students to get started with the painting step. Anyone think they're ready right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go help them get ready so you guys can paint in the meantime. All right. So I'm going to have Charlie come up and grab the paint from her table and paint brushes. This is gonna go on your table crayon. And you guys can get started. Roll up your sleeves, friends. Pablo, I'll have you come up for your tables. Okay, you're gonna take this. You're gonna put it in the center of the table and you can give everyone one of these. Alright, Oliver, I'll have you come up for your tables, please. You're gonna put this in the center of your table. There you go. Oh, these boba teas are gonna be delicious, I can tell. So when you finish, it's a matter of kind of smoothing everything out as much as you can. So that's where I'm at.
Because it's real Boba. And then here's the start. Have you ever watched the movie Boba? Wait, the man with the scissors? No, it's the guy who it's about a postman. It almost like
Great job. So don't forget to do your second pose.
I'm doing it third.
Awesome. The next step is I'm going to give you a thin brush and very carefully you're going to be outlining your white spots. Okay, and this is really something that you have to do with full concentration. It's a bad time to talk to friends. Okay, because you want this part to come out more accurate.
We're outlining.
That's all we're doing.
Are we outlining the lines?
Everywhere.
Everywhere that's white.
That's right. But you want to go as slow as possible. I know I'm moving fast, but I want you guys to take your time. Go as slow as you possibly can. And it's a matter of tracing your lines, just like this. Now next week, we're going to be using paint markers to finish these, and they're going to come out pretty awesome. Of course, these are going to be at your art show.
Miss Joanna, your hair is on. She is done again.
I know, I can't really do it without my hair popping in the screen. So that is where we are today. All right. So my friends, on the count of three, we're going to say goodbye. Ready? 1, 2, 3.